know what day it is. Taco Tuesday here on the Imperial Commissary. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Come on in, join up, tune in, get yourself a tasty beverage. We got a lot of really awesome items tonight. We're going to start off with something small because we always start off with something small so nobody feels like they missed out at all. We're going to start off with Yoda. Y-O-D-A, Yoda. So here's just a regular old Yoda. Sweet lid, huh? Yeah, Mike gave me this. He was like, dude, we have this laying around our house from one time we went to Mexico and nobody wants it. So we were going to throw it out, but I figured for Taco Tuesday. And I said, this is the perfect hat for Taco Tuesday. And I could do this during the song. We're going to start off with Yoda. Just a naked Yoda. Starting at a doll hair. Can't go wrong. We're going to put him on letter A. And then we're going to let Andrea tag everybody. And then we're going to get going with a whole bunch of awesome items. Well, I was telling Mike, it is an awesome hat. It's super duper heavy. It's like the highest quality sombrero I've ever seen. So, it's quite nice. Arriba, arriba! What's up, Frankie? How you doing? What up, Dave O'Brien? How's it going, buddy? What up, Aaron? How's it going? Hey, George. What's up, brother? Dan Belky Bartakamus. What up, dude? Nope, sombrero's real. Created by hand. It's like a really nice sombrero. If it was an AI sombrero, it would be lighter on my head. It's like wearing a baseball helmet or a football helmet. It's literally like the weight of a football helmet on my head. I remember wearing a football helmet in high school, you know, and you put it back on your head when you're off on the sideline, and that's about the weight. It's a heavy sombrero for sure. We got $5 on A. Aaron Moffitt starts us off tonight on this lovely Taco Tuesday. What a beautiful day it was out today. I hope it was beautiful where you are. I hope you're all having a great week. I hope the rest of your week goes great. Hey, I want to tell you, I'm going to put the link here, because I want to tell you, you all got to go and you got to sign up and register to bid on the auction for charity. Let me get the link real quick. Here is the current auction. All go there. There's great deals still to be had. Lots of awesome stuff. Killer deals on any modern. The vintage is still good deals. But go there and click register. Leave it up on your screen for later. Sign up, and I'll make sure to approve you. But yeah, we need bidders. We need to get it going. It's for charity, and it's for one of your fellow IC members' families to raise money. So get in there, get yourself a killer deal, and get something awesome on top of it, and do good. Nothing wrong with that. Robert the Bruce, what's up, brother? How you been? Invading England or anything like that? Is that what's been going on? There we go. Andrea's done. Let me grab some more items to put up. I got a bin of loose here. Okay, got 10 Star Wars stands. That's going to be letter B. You may have seen these before. I've had a few of these. Bought a collection that had them all in it. It's going to be 10 Star Wars stands. They say Star Wars on them, and they hold the figure. And it's 10 of those. That'll be letter B. Not invaded. No, invaded Bermuda. Hey, man, that's a way better place to invade. Nice and warm. I like it. Letter B, starting off at $1, those stands. $1 holler. Letter C, it looks like we got a Han Solo Bespin. He is complete, pretty good paint. Couple scratches on his hair there. Letter C. Need my other piece of Zoom paper. What up, Jeff Ryan? How you doing, brother? All the classic members are coming out this Taco Tuesday. I love it. There you go. Good stripes, good paint otherwise. It's just the brim of his hair right there. Starting at $1 though, you can't go wrong. Letter C. Han Bespin. And letter D, let's do a Cuckoo Cachoo Pink Tusk Walrus. Got a blue-black blaster there. And he holds it to the side because he's a gangsta. Great pink tusk on him. It's very pink in person. I don't know why it's kind of whitish there, but it is pink. You can kind of see it. But it's super pink in person. Nice tusks, looking good. Really nice condition walrus right there. Usually his tusks are all scratched. And the pink tusk is the harder to find variant. And he's got a blue-black blaster, so he's got a lot going for him. Letter D. That's the first rack. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. It's the first rack. Let's find stuff for the second rack. All right, we got for letter, what's next? I. For letter F, we got a black Bespin guard. Letter F. I'll get you a zoom in here so you can see him. He's got some of his gold left, not at all. Yes, great stuff on that IC for Life auction. Definitely check it out. It goes all to a good cause, and even the fees and everything go to IC for Life, which builds more events and fun stuff for you guys. I actually just paid for the new stickers, but it should pay for things like stickers and whatnot to grow our hobby and our community here. But I'm not used to it yet myself, so I paid for the stickers like I always do. Black Bespin guard. What letter did I say it was? F? Letter F. Letter F. There we go. Letter G. Let's do a FX7. Bloop, 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 bloop. It'll cure what ails you. His head's actually loose. One of his legs are loose. Not the best FX7 in the bunch, but not terrible. It's got the digital on the bottom. Hong Kong. Letter G, FX7. All right, letter H, we've got a Zuckus. Because we go off the Kenner names here, so... Ooh. Great eyeballs. Looking good. Nice Zuckus right there. Letter H. And then letter I. What do we got for letter I? That'll fit. How about the laser cannon mini rig thing? If you need to bounce laser blasts off an AT-AT's leg, this is by far the best thing to do it with. It will not take out an AT-ST, as it is the wrong equipment. Still clicks, still explodes. That's going to be letter I. Alright, the first racks are full. Start your bids. Everything's starting at $1. Massey Michael running the gamut there. Letter E, we got a comic book. Chewbacca number 3. And these are all for my personal collection, so they are unread, in perfect condition. Only ever been bagged, never been read, because I thought I was going to be all into comics, and it turns out I am not. So there you go. Letter E. Chewbacca comics starting at $1. The 12-inch Luke and Leia, no, man, they're kind of beater ones. Let's find something for letter N and letter M. I'm going to pair of Ewoks to start off letter M and letter N. Alright, we've got a Chief Chirpa, graded 85, starting at $80, because I start all the graded at $80, because that's what it costs to grade them. But this one is an 85, so I'm sure it'll go for a lot more than that. Don't leave me hanging, folks. I'm putting faith in you. That's going to be letter M as in Michael. Letter M as in Michael. And then, last 17 in your programs, number 1 in your hearts. You will not find a better one. Warwick. This is a U85 plus. So it's a gold label. It's an uncirculated grade. It is as top shelf as it gets. And he's going to be starting off at, I don't know, $100. But he's worth a ton more than $100. So don't break my heart here, folks. U85 gold label. Letter N. Warwick. Last 17 in your programs. Number 1 in your hearts. Frankie wants some coins. I got some coins, bud. Here, too. General Lando Calrissian, that's the first coin. And Lando will be letter O, and then letter P will be a B-Wing pilot. Now this coin holder doesn't have the little case in it, the little rubber or styrofoam. So it's a B-Wing pilot, there you go. So B-Wing pilot is letter P, And letter O is Lando. B-wing palette doesn't fit. All right, letter O is, let me see what I just said. Letter O is Lando. And letter P is B-wing pilot. There you go, they're correct now. Good evening, Adrian. How are you? All right. Now we're on to STU. Letter S is going to be a beautiful B-wing pilot ready for grading. Absolutely stunning. Great condition, unpunched. Nothing wrong with that. Will get a high grade. I don't guarantee grades, but I will guarantee this will get a high grade. It'll pull over an 80. There is no way it won't. I'll buy it back from you if it doesn't. But I would expect it to be higher than that because it's just absolutely beautiful. I see absolutely nothing wrong with it. I guess it's got a little tiny dent there, but it's nothing. But it's absolutely stunning. Starting at $1. Power of the Force B-wing pilot. Great condition. Super ready for grading. Should have been graded already. Don't know why that one got through, but there we go. Letter S. B-wing pilot, perfect condition. Letter T, we're going to do a Rain Corps Keeper carded. He's got a really nice bubble. No cracks, no dents, no nothing on his bubble. Check him out. And that's one of those big bubbles. Those are tough to get dent-free. Nice card. That's a little bit of the tab hanging out, but you can just knock that out if you want. Or tear off the rest of the tab. Or you can leave it. Totally up to the buyer. But you could have a punched one with no markings there. Starting off at $1. Really nice condition. Rain Corps Keeper. $1 holla. Letter T. Alright, and letter U. Let's do... It's got a little bit of dust on it. Speeder bike. Boop, 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 boop. I know you guys love the speeder bikes. This one is open, but the box is stunning. Never been folded. So this is as nice of an open one as you're ever going to find. It's got the plastic tray. It is complete in there. Has the flaps and the handlebars and everything. Also, you get the instruction sheet. And also, you get the perfect catalog. So there you go. It is 100% complete catalog and instructions and insert. Beautiful box. Never been folded. The top has never been creased on that box. Absolute stunner. Better than most of the sealed ones I've ever seen. Completely complete. Great condition. Let me give you a 360 view on that box because it is a beauty. But that's special right there, not being folded over. These are always folded. Starting at $1. Letter U. And put it sideways so it doesn't hit into anything. Let's see if that works. I'm going to lose the sombrero because it's a bit heavy. Ugh. On my neck. but it's fun to start with. So I'll keep it around for Taco Tuesdays in the future. Ba-da-da-da-da. All right, what do we put on the big wheel? Something big. Letter Z. I guess they say go big or go home, right? How about this beauty? Imperial Shuttle, wings still work. It's got the thing. The door, they did put the sticker on the outside of the door instead of the inside of the door. But it's got everything 100% complete. And the wings still work. So very good condition. That's how the wings are supposed to be. They're not supposed to be touching the middle wing, if you guys didn't know. It's going to be letter Z there. Check that out, spinning on that big wheel. That's nice. Oh, and we also have a a poster, because I've been doing pretty much one poster each time. So we do have a poster. It is the extra item. I'll show it to you here. It's the special edition poster for Star Wars. Great condition. Starting at $1. There you go. Now it's got the extra item sticker on it right there so you can keep track. I'm not even going to start reading the shuttle prices yet because $105 is nowhere near where it's going to end, I'll tell you that much. Here's everything spinning right now. Let me know if you want any more information on anything or anything you want to see again or anything like that. Can you show the poster again? Yes, sir. Letter EI, the extra item, and it's the Star Wars Special Edition poster from what, 1996 or whatever? It's in very good condition. Any snowies? Maybe later, Adrian. We shall have to see. Josh Crouch, tagging away. Thank you, sir. Always feel free to tag your friends. This is the best live auction in the history of vintage toys. I am quite certain of it. Tell your friends. Great deals to be had, incredible items to be seen, and a fun time on Taco Tuesday. Our defensive stickers on the outside. That's hilarious. Looking at the last shot of the auction right now, that one is just as nice. Yeah, you got the last shuttle. That was a pretty one, man. This one's pretty too. Great condition. Nice clean color too, not yellow or anything, which is nice. All right, there's a ton of items rolling up there. Let me read off what they're at, what prices they're at, stuff like that. We got letter A, starting off with that Yoda with Aaron Moffat. He's at $5. Aaron Moffat's at $12 on the 10 Star Wars stands. Mr. Grissom's in at $15 on Han Solo Bespin Complete. Brian Walsh is in the lead on that Pink Tusk Walrus for $22. Casey Blevins in the lead on the comic book at $5. Black Bespin Guard Complete, Massey Michael at $6. Mr. Grissom in the lead on FX7 at $5. Massey Michael in the lead on Zuckus at $6. That Zuckus has nice eyeballs. Jason McKee at $7 on the laser cannon mini rig. $80. Massey Michael on the AFA 85 grade Chief Chirpa. That's a steal of a deal. And then we got that Warwick Gold label. He's only at $250. U85 Warwick. How much does a loose Warwick go for? And this one's in perfect condition and graded to say so. We got Mr. Anderson. What up, dude? General Lando Calrissian coin is at $12. Massey Michael's in the lead on the B-Wing Pilot coin at $10. Adrian Coates in the lead on the B-Wing Pilot Power of the Force Unpunched Min on card. Beautiful condition at $105. That Raincore Keeper's at only $55. Very nice bubble. Nice Min on card. And Adrian Coate is in the lead on that speeder bike. The beautiful box speeder bike. Complete with box, plastic tray, catalog, and instructions at only $60. And the steal of the deal, the steal of the day, the steal of the week, the steal of the month is rolling around on letter Z there. A beautiful Imperial shuttle complete. Complete Imperial shuttle, only $125. Shoot, that ramp costs $125. The ramp hanging off the front of that shuttle. So that shuttle's cheap. Alan Krebs gets in on letter U at 90 bones. Brian Jones says 200 bones on the shuttle. Still keep it a steal of a deal, but push that price up a little. Appreciate it. Massey Michael, not enough. It's at 200 bones. That's the thing with Imperial shuttles. They are only about $300, $350 to buy complete. But you can rip off all the parts on that thing and make like $600. And that's why so few people sell Imperial shuttles anymore. It's much more cost efficient to just go sell the guns and stuff on eBay. You make a lot more money. But I like toys to stay the way they are. If I get them out of a collection, I would rather go into somebody else's collection as a whole toy, just like it's been for the past 40 years. I don't know why. Maybe I've seen Toy Story too many times or something like that. But it makes me feel bad to break them down. We got Scott Samuels on H at $15, on D at $25. Massey Michael just put up G to $6. You can also feel free to ask me questions about me, about the IC, about ICCC, about IC for Life charity, about IC Roadshow, about anything. Doesn't even have to be about IC or Star Wars. You can ask me whatever you want. I'll give you an answer. Massey Michael, $8 on I, $8 on I. We're also live streaming to YouTube and to Twitch. If you prefer a different platform, we got a bunch of viewers over on YouTube. Only 2 people viewing on Twitch. But I'm like the only person that sells vintage toys on all of Twitch, so it's not really the perfect platform. But to the 2 people watching on Twitch, shout out. Thanks for watching. This is what old people do. I'm sure the Twitch people are like 15. Massey Michael, letter O, $15. Aaron Grissom, letter G, $10. Massey Michael, letter S, $110 on that beautiful B-Wing Pilot. Letter T, that very nice Raincore Keeper, is at $60 with Darren Alscavare. What up, Darren? How you doing, buddy? What did you think of the Mandu Grogu trailer? I thought it was pretty good, man. To tell you the truth, I thought it was, I said after I watched it, I was like, it's a decent popcorn movie. It'll be a fun popcorn movie. I don't think it'll be a world changer or anything like that, but thankfully not so. It's Star Wars. It's supposed to be his escape. I think it'll be fun. I've been working on some guest stars from it, so hopefully it'll be good. So you guys come and visit the guest stars at ICCC. Darren Anderson on O. He's going to say 20 bucks. Sup, man? Sup, brother? Sup. Speaking of supper tonight is tacos because it's Taco Tuesday. I hope you're partaking in delicious snacks. I got here late. What are the coins? The 2 coins are... Letter O is a General Lando Calrissian coin. It's only at 20 bucks. And letter P is only at 10 bucks. And it's a B-Wing pilot coin. So letter O, General Lando. Letter P is B-Wing pilot. Does look like a Man-O-Man will be in it. That's cool. I actually know the actress that played a Man-O-Man in the old ones. Maybe I should get a Man-O-Man. That would be cool. I like that the Razor Crest is back. Spoiler alert. I always figured it was going to come back. But I do like that it's back. I really like the Razor Crest. I thought it could have been up there on Millennium Falcon level type vehicle. We got 65 on T. Massey Michael. Here's everything that's up for sale. Feel free to ask me about anything. That Imperial Shuttle is dirt cheap. Rich Martinez. Hey. Oi. What up, Alex Salazar? How you doing? What is the condition of the Rain Corps card? It's really nice, dude, but I'll show you here. Hold on. Way nicer than 60 bucks, I'll tell you that much. Aaron Shallander gonna get a shuttle focus like me. Dude, you gotta, someday, I'll have you over. But I got a shuttle focus. I got like 6 Imperial shuttles in my collection because I love them. And I never had one when I was a kid. Bubbles perfect, Massey Michael. No dents, no dings, no cracks, no holes. The card is pretty good. A little bit of creasing here, but very minor. You can see it in the light. And then the tab, this you can knock right out and have just a nice unpunched one. It's just a little piece of the tab that's left over, see? But you can knock it right out easy. And then it would be fine. Oh, I hear you, Aaron. Dude, I'd be buying it if I was watching. It's too cheap. Too cheap. Looks like it's warped on the bottom. It's a little bit of a crease where the bubble is. It's usually from the pressing. But yeah, there. Still, it's beautiful. Lestrang, I 18 bucks. 18 bucks on I. But also, it's currently at $65, so it's definitely worth more than that. Anytime. Anybody, you always ask me whatever you want about any of these items, and I'm more than happy to show them to you again. Darren Oscovari takes over on that Rain Corps Keeper at 75 bones. Rich Martinez, P, $15 for Rich. What poster was it last week? Oh yeah, that thing's awesome, man, where you can check all, it's like a checklist. But it's got all the figures and all the vehicles on it. Very cool poster. Massey Michael T76. When I was actually completing my loose set many moons ago, I had a sheet just like that was printed out on a piece of paper, and I'd cross off my figures on it. So I could take it with me places so I would know what I didn't have yet, you know. Massey Michael T, 76 bucks on T. $1 extra on that, whatchamacallit. Can you show me what's on M? Yes, sir. Letter M is an AFA 85 Chief Chirpa. Letter N is a U85 Warwick gold label. That Warwick is super cheap. And so is Chief Chirpa, to be fair. To be fair. We got 20 bucks on P. We got 93 bucks on U. Can you tell us anything about the fan film being shot in your backyard? Yeah, well, if you've seen, it's, what the heck is it called? Let me see if I can find it. It is the second part of this. He's released the trailers and the film at ICCC each year. But he's really great, and it's really high quality, and it's freaking awesome. But definitely open that link and save it for later. But it's Adam Peritoli, and he's like the perfect Kylo Ren from Tennessee. We could actually watch it here. Hold on. Here you go. This is what they were filming. They're filming the second part of this in my backyard. Should probably watch it on YouTube, and it'll be less downgraded than mine. But there you go. Definitely give it a check out later. It's very cool. A lot of fun. But yeah, that's what was going on in my backyard the other day is the second part of that. I'm sure the budget of the film was like $100, so really well done considering. I seriously doubt it, dude. They were like, I drove back there and I was like, dude, if I was running this show, I'd be going nuts. But it was like, there were so many people and cameras and like people just standing around holding paper towels and like all of them getting paid and like people that came with the cameras and cameras on these stretching out thingies and like all that stuff was a bunch of freaking money, man. Crazy amounts of money. Yeah, I don't know. Like I would have been going crazy. I'd be like, get back to work. Because they were out there and it was like, I don't know. They had to spend a few $1,000s easily on yesterday or on the day before yesterday. And it was like, you got like 3 scenes. I mean, you know, like, I would have gone nuts. But they said it was great and they love the property. And I figure I got a big lawn, so why not, man? And I love Star Wars, so I'm more than happy to do it. Always happy to grow the hobby however we can, you know what I mean? But he's a really nice guy. He does look like Kylo Ren for sure, so lean into that. $20 on I. We got $100 on you. E at 7. D at 27. That Imperial Shuttle's only at $250. You don't want to let it go for that. Look at that thing. It's freaking beautiful. That's cheap. Matthew Michael, 21 on P. Brian Campbell, 255 on letter N. Thank you, Aaron. It is cool. But no, I love that, man. It's all about growing this hobby. That's what's going. Where would you find this on YouTube? Here, dude. I'll put you a link in a reply to you. And then just click on that link or open it in a new tab or something, Chris. But that's it there on YouTube. Or where would you find what you're watching right now on YouTube? You mean Taco Tuesday? Taco Tuesday on YouTube is right here. Some people like watching it on YouTube, putting it on the big TV with captions. And then you can understand my mumbled, garbled speaking. And you could also comment on the YouTube chat, the live chat, and it'll pop up right here on the screen here for us. See here, I'll go right on YouTube. And see, it's got the little YouTube symbol, so it's commenting from YouTube. How's the paint on the Bespin guard? Not great, brother. I'll show you. It's not the worst ever, but it's not like bright gold or anything. I didn't even say gold because it's like eh. But his paint's good on his hands and his things. It's just the gold is like lost its sparkle. Did the crew use your bathroom? No, I have a tiny house I actually built for my mom. Unfortunately, she passed away, so now I just have a tiny house. And everybody's like, you should make it an Airbnb and rent it out. And I'm like, I don't like humans on my property, especially ones I don't know. But it's cool. It's like it's a tiny house. Like, it looks like a house. It's got a little front porch, got a bed in there, showers, bathroom. Shower's actually super nice because the guys I got to do the shower were like great at tile work, so it has really nice mosaic tiles. It's beautiful. Air conditioner, fridge. It's a whole like little. It's a tiny house, but I have that on my property, so they changed in there and went to the bathroom in there and stuff like that. They had their pizzas in there. Solo has scratches on his hair. Scratches on his hair, but his paint is good. But his front of his hair definitely has the scratches. Walrus Man's really nice condition. Which Power of the Force coins are up? There is General Lando coin. It's at $30 on letter O, and a B-Wing Pilot coin at $25 on letter P as in Paul. All right, let's call letter E there, and we'll get some other stuff out. N's got some action as it should. It is a gold label. Letter E is at $7 with Mr. Casey Blevins, Star Wars comic number 3. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold, letter E. And you'll see that countdown timer there on the screen counting down. That is to account for lag. So if anybody bids after I hit the hammer, the lag will make sure that their bid doesn't come through in time before I put sold in the comments. Once it's sold, I put sold in the comments. And then any bids after that wouldn't count. So any bids before that would count. Any bids after that wouldn't count. So that's how that works. If you have any questions on how this works, how to bid, how shipping works, about the hold boxes or anything like that, feel free to ask. There's no silly questions. There's nothing I don't mind answering again. Awesome. A whole carrying case full of weapons just fell on the ground. So that's fun. That's a problem for tomorrow, Mike. All right, we got another comic book. This one has an awesome cover. It's Darth Vader. It's number 15. It's called Vader Down. It's a 6-part in the Vader Down series, or mini-series, but great cover art. Starting at $1, letter E. And that's out of my collection as well, so never read, never touched, never anything. Put in a bag. Because I did not get into comics, even though I thought I was going to be into comics. And I was not. At all. All right, we got $250 on that Imperial Shuttle. If you guys bid that up a little bit, I can get rid of it and put something else big on that wheel. I got some good big stuff today. Casey Blevins, $5 on E. Brian Campbell, $2.80 on N. That is Warwick U85 Plus Gold Label Warwick. We got $5 on E. Casey Blevins. Loves the paper. All right, let's call A, B, C, and D. What do you say? Are all the stickers there on I? What is I? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. I don't know what stickers are supposed to be on there. I don't see any stickers on it. Is it supposed to have stickers? Is this supposed to have stickers? I don't even know. I always thought they just looked like that. Hey, Mike. The little laser cannon mini rig, does it have stickers? Couple on the side, so no, it doesn't have the stickers. Mike is the authority. He knows all that stuff. Brian Jones says $300 on N. $300 on N. Alrighty, let's call A, B, C, and D. We're going to call letter A is Yoda at $5. Can't go wrong with a $5 Yoda. I don't care if he has no accessories. That's cheap. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold to Mr. Aaron Moffat. $5 on that Yoda. All right, next up we got the 10 Star Wars stands. Darren Arscavare is in the lead there at $15. Letter B, 10 Star Wars stands. Going once, going twice, going thrice. All right, and then on the Bespin Han Solo Complete, we got Mr. Grissom at $15. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Alrighty, and on that Cuckoo Pink Tusk Walrus, man, actually, we just got a brand new bid on that one. So let's move on to the Black Bespin Guard, Alan Krebs. At $10, Alan Krebs is going to get that Black Bespin Guard, letter F. Going once, going twice, going thrice. All right, next up we got FX7, and Darren Escobar is in the lead at $8 on FX7 there. Going once, going twice, going thrice, $8, FX7. Coming up to that Zuckus Complete, and that Zuckus has really nice eyeballs. I'm surprised he's going for $15. But he is going to go for $15 to Mr. Samuels. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Zuckus. Sold. All right, next up we got that laser cannon mini rig at $20 to Mr. Grissom. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. All right, we just cleared out those 2 racks, so we'll get you out some new stuff there. Let me pull those down. Get you up 8 new items here. Wow, D.A. Yoda. Can't go wrong with a $5 Yoda. That's for sure. Or a Zuckets for that price that looks that good. His eyeballs are always scratched, but those are nice. D's already pulled down, brother. Sorry, D is already sold. Or no, we didn't call the Pink Tusk Walrus, man. I'm lying. That's the only one we didn't do yet. D is definitely still up there. That's on me. I skipped over it because I had a brand new bid, and I pulled it down anyway by accident. So D is still live. I'll put him back out there. Fibber, sure enough. All right. Here, for letter A, I got these micro machines, so I'm going to put them out there. It's got a Slave 1. It's got a Cloud Car. It has a Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker Bespin, another Luke Skywalker Bespin, a Stormtrooper, another Darth Vader, Chewbacca Bespin, Han Solo, and an Ugnaught. So there you go. I'm going to put those on letter A. Just a micro machine lot. What are the grades on M and N? M is a Chief Chirpa 85, AFA 85, and N is a Warwick AFA U 85 Plus Gold label. So Warwick is a little bit nicer than the Chirpa, but both are still cheap. A, B, let's see, letter B. What do we got for letter B? I got a really nice die-cast X-Wing. Very good condition. Look at how nice, bright, and white that is. Couple scratches, but very minor. Got a DW on the bottom if your name is Darkwing Duck. I'm sure you could get that off with a little dry erase marker if you write over it with dry erase and wipe it off. The wings lock. Super white. Look. Like, these are usually so yellow, especially the wings, because they're made out of that plastic. Has the canopy and everything. That's going to be letter B. B as in boy. And then letter C. Let's find something for letter C. Let's do another 10 of those Star Wars stands. You guys liked those last time. We'll put out another 10. Hey, what up, Chitwood? How's Austria, man? I'm jealous that you get to hang out in Europe for a week. Or longer than a week. Another set of those Star Wars stands, starting at $1. It's 10 of them. Same as we just sold. I need to get you some sausages, Chitwood. You in Vienna. All right. Letter F is going to be a Luke X-Wing. He is complete. No butt rub, but not the best. But no butt rub, which is saying a lot. Got his blaster stuck in my keyboard. Hold on. Yes, the stands are letter C. The Star Wars stands are letter C. A little bit of scratching on his helmet emblems. But his butt looks nice. Look at that butt stripe. Very nice. He will be letter F. Letter G will be the guy with the best hair in all of Star Wars, General Madine. He's got his little pointer stick so he can tell you how to do stuff. The Rebel base is over here. Great condition on Madine there. Got his stick. Letter G for General Madine. General Madine. Letter H for Obi-Wan Kenobi. He is missing the tip to his saber. Later, Mikey. Thanks. He's a gray hair Obi-Wan. Not the best in the world. Definitely a little rip to the cape there. Starting at $1 though. Can't go wrong. Got us all the beaters too. Letter H is Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then letter I is going to be a Imperial Royal Guard. Or Emperor's Royal Guard. ERG. I think he's a Taiwan variant. Just the tip. Yeah, he's a Taiwan variant. Taiwan ERG. His mask looks good. It doesn't look great there, but it is. Hold on. Let me try to get it to zoom right because his eye paint is good. There you go. You can see it there. But his eye paint is good, but when I did it like this, it looked like it wasn't that good. But it is. See? Letter I, starting at $1. Taiwan variant. Also, I just picked this up to check that Taiwan variant. If you would like an iLoop branded IC toys, just tell Andrea to add one to your order. They're only $10. They're $20 on Amazon, $19.99, and they're not branded. So it's a good deal, and it's very, very useful. Let's get back over to that Walrus Man. Letter D, the Walrus Man complete. Brian Walsh going to take it down for $34. Going letter D, letter D. Going once on letter D, twice on letter D, thrice on letter D. Sold to Brian Walsh. Pink Tusk Tuscan. Say that 3 times fast. Pink Tusk Tuscan. Well, it's a Walrus Man. Pig Tusk Walrus Man. Easier to say than Pink Tusk Tuscan. What is EI? EI is EIEIO. Old MacDonald had a farm. EI is the extra item. Check it out here. It's this special edition Star Wars poster. Letter EI. It's the extra item. We'll get up some min on cards soon, bud. Don't worry. What is letter E? Letter E is a Darth Vader comic. Walrus Man is sold. Let's get you out something else for letter D there. Let's get Walrus Man bagged up. How about a C-3PO removable limbs? We get that up for letter D there to replace the Walrus Man. Got a C-3PO with removable limbs. Very nice condition. Ooh. See, told you. Very nice C-3PO removable limbs. He comes with his little bag. And he will be letter D. Starting at $1. Yeah, he's got the net. He is complete. Letter D. Whoa. All right, we're going to call S, T, and U here in a second, so get in your bids if you want to bid on those. S is a beautiful B-Wing pilot, unpunched, beautiful condition. T is a very nice Rancor Keeper, 77 back, minor creasing, but fully sealed. And then letter U is that beautiful speeder bike, complete with box, plastic tray, catalog, and instructions with the unfolded back. Very, very nice. I'm going to start calling those with letter S at 110. That B-Wing pilot that's going to grade high. Who's in the lead on that one? Massey Michael, you got a good one there, bud. Going once, going twice, going thrice. B-Wing pilot is sold. All right, and then Darren Oscovare, we're going to call that Rancor Keeper for you there, bud. Letter T at $80 for Darren Oscovare. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Dan Dempsey, AI 15 for the extra item there. And he's got in a bid on you, so you is still live with a new bid. Getting rid of that Raincore Keeper right now. 210 sold. There we go. Congrats, Mr. Escovare. All right, let's take an adventure to Endor with our next items here. We've got a Han Solo Endor and a Leia Endor Power of the Force. The Han Solo Endor has a 70 grade AFA 70. He is the plain lapel variant. He's also the Anakin offer. It got banged up because it has sticker residue right there, and the person didn't take off the sticker residue before grading because they're a maniac. 1984 Kenner Star Wars Return of the Jedi 77 back B. Han Solo trench coat with the plain lapels. It has high subgrades. The card is a 70, obviously. Bubble is an 85, and the figure is an 85. So if this foolish person would have just taken off that sticky residue, this would be an 85. But they didn't, and they sent it in like that because they're maniacs, and they got a 70. So their loss is your gain because it's going to go for a lot less than it should. Beautiful card, beautiful bubble, beautiful Han Solo, great condition. Starting at $1. Letter S is in Sam. Starting at $1, you can't go wrong with that. Then the next up, beautiful Leia. She's absolutely amazing. Great condition, great grade. Look at that. That's freaking insane. I should probably put a guarantee on her, but maybe not. Maybe we'll just start at $1, and I'll hope you guys will do a good job. But that is an AFA 85 grade Power of the Force Leia Endor, Leia Poncho, unpunched as well. So an extremely nice card, extremely nice. How would you remove the residue? Honestly, dude, if you just do this with your thumb, over and over and over, it rolls on itself, and you can pick it off. Like, it doesn't even require anything. But that's the way I always move sticker residue. But that's a killer grade. Look at that. 85s, and it's 85 for the subs. Subgrades are card 85, bubble 80, figure 85. It's an absolute stunner. Just look at that. Starting at $1. Subgrades on Leia, babe. Card 85, bubble 80, figure 85. Yeah, the only problem with lighter fluid is you can't take off the color. So be very careful if you're going to use lighter fluid on anything. Because you rub it too hard, you can take that color right off. And then you have a bigger problem. But if I was taking it off something undamageable, like say a star case, a sticker on a star case, then yeah, lighter fluid works really good. But lighter fluid is a bit abrasive for actual on the card. I wouldn't do it personally. All right, let's go over here to the shuttle. We're going to call the shuttle so I could put out something else cool. What letter is Leia? There you go, bud. Letter T. That Leia is shockingly nice. So I hope we get a few bidders to go back and forth on that one. Because if it goes for a couple $100, I'm going to be crying over here. Because it is just too nice and too high of a grade. Dab of Goo Gone. Yeah, you could try anything, but all those abrasive things, man, be careful. Because they could really screw up your stuff more than you want. All right, we're going to call letter Z over here. So if you want to get in on this awesome, complete Imperial shuttle, do it now or forever hold your peace. Currently in the lead is Darren Oscavare. He's going to get a killer deal at 280 on a complete Imperial shuttle in very nice condition. It's at 280. So if you want to get in on that, do it right now, or else I'm going to call it, and then you're going to be crying when you're paying $350 for that in 2 weeks. Alrighty, letter Z is getting sold now. Letter Z is at 280. Darren Oscavare. Going once at 280, twice at 280, thrice at 280. Sold! Imperial shuttle down for the count. Darren, you got a killer deal, buddy. Congratulations. Here, we're going to do a weird Ewok stuff lot. Or no, I don't know. Yeah, let's just do it. Let me put this on. We're going to do the pop-up Ewok house. It's got a ladder. Got some drums. It's in nice, clean condition. Give you one of those donkeys with it. Letter Z is going to be the Ewok treehouse with everything you see there. It's from the Ewoks cartoon, starting at $1. It does have the swing. What are both ropes? You mean for the swing? The swing is connected on both sides. Swing just kind of connects right on there. Gotta wait till it comes around again. What up, John? How you doing? Oh, you mean the other swing? Yes, the other swing has both ropes. Look, there it is right on the screen right now. It's got both ropes to the little swing. Massey Michael says $1 on letter Z. Yeah, but it's got both the swing ropes right there. It's currently at $1. How could you go wrong? Nice. What are you doing in Italy? Adam Chitwood's over in Vienna. You guys are all hanging out in Europe. You got 150 on S. Brian Campbell. I'll be honest, I know it's not everybody's favorite, the Ewok thing, but I would like to get more than $1 on it. It's freaking massive. if anybody's keen for more than $1. I'm quite sure you could get more than $1 for each one of those swing ropes. Family Vacation. Very cool. So just so everybody knows, John Cousins is the rich dude from Home Alone that goes on family vacation to Florence, Italy. In case anyone was wondering. We got Aaron Grissom on A at 35. We've got Z at $2. We got a bottom of a barrel fight on Z. Whoa, watch out. Z's at $10. Hold on, folks. Don't get crazy. $10 on Z. The dad on Home Alone. You never thought about the dad on Home Alone? How he was able to afford like an entire vacation for his entire family to France with first class tickets for the top 4 people on Christmas? He had to be like a gazillionaire. Just think of that round trip flight, what it costs. And he did it like 3 times. There's like 3 or 4 Home Alones. And he just was like, all right, everybody, we're going to New York this year on me. We're staying at the Plaza, you know. Home Alone kid was paid. He was rich. And that dad was super rich, like gangster rich. That dad probably like ran all the drugs in the Home Alone world. Is how he had that much dough. But if you run the numbers on what dude spent on Home Alone just to get his entire family to Paris, gee whiz. And back in the day too, man. 4 first class round trip tickets and like 9 kids in coach. What was it? 14 kids or 14 head count? Just think, gee whiz. He was paid. Dad in Home Alone was super rich. Super rich. All right, what should I call? What's going on? Somebody bid on Z. It shouldn't go for $10. That's a freaking Greek tragedy. Oh, it's at $25. Forget it. I'm going crazy. It's still super cheap. And it is Star Wars, technically. Flights were only $400. Selling a few Star Wars things help. Well, no, I was just saying, like, the dad in Home Alone, man. I mean, if you don't go first class and stuff, I get that. Yeah, don't forget all the pizzas he paid for. Tons of pizzas. And his house had all the best stuff. The silver tuna, sure enough. They were rich with family love. I don't know, man. To be honest, dude, like, the Home Alone family was, like, way meaner to each other than my family's ever been at a family, like, gathering. You're what the French called les incompetents. I hated that girl when I was a little kid. And then Buzz ate all of his cheese pizza, like all of it. That was filthy. Tons of pizza. It was like $120 for pizza back in the day. Like now you could get 3 large pies for that, but I guess that's what life is. Nah, that family was mean to each other, man. Buzz was mean, and then the kid destroys Buzz's room. That was kind of mean. Yeah, my uncle never called me a little jerk. Look what you did, you little jerk. Yeah, man, I love movies, dude. But the thing is, yeah, Buzz, your girlfriend, woof. The thing is that's where I met my wife, was at a Blockbuster Video. I'm a huge movie nerd, and we used to do all the trivia with it used to be called the Movie Hound. In my office where I used to do these, I had a Movie Hound still. But it was essentially IMDb in analog form. And, yeah, don't worry, Frank, we have cash. Sure enough. But I remember all that stuff, because we used to always do trivia. And it still happens. We'll be watching something and I'll be like, oh, that's the dude from that one time in that one show that did that. Because we watch a lot of old TV. We've been watching a lot of Scarecrow and Mrs. King. I saw the first time Jack Black was ever in a show when I was watching The Fall Guy. He was a ne'er-do-well kid in a flashback. But yeah, no, we're movie and trivia nerds, man, for sure. Definitely huge movie nerd. Dude, that kid had that talk boy, man, in Home Alone 2. That was like a dream. I wanted one of those. I was like, Ma, can I get a talk boy? She's like, it's $125. No. Pick something else. Because officially with a talk boy, you could order your own room. Hotel room and everything. Because you just slow down your voice and you're exactly like an adult. It was awesome. I was going to be like, give me a large pizza on my talk boy. Give me a large pizza. I love me some Christmas Vacation too, man. Big fan of Christmas shows. We actually have a folder where we save all the Christmas shows on our TV. Just for that purpose. And when we find them in like watching a streaming or something, we'll get that episode and we'll put it in the folder. All right, folks, the Ewok Treehouse is at $26. It's freaking massive. Help out here. I mean, look at the size of this thing. That's my hand, and my hand is huge. But $12, I mean, it's got this little flying apparatus. That's got to be worth $1 or something. It's got all the little fences. It's got a donkey here. It's a donkey. It's got a ladder. It's got a swing. It's got bongo drums. Brian Jones, thank you, sir. Was it all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot. What is letter I? I don't know. Let's check it out. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I is a Taiwan Emperor's Royal Guard. Emperor's Royal Guard complete. We got T at 260, and she is a AFA 85 grade. Just so you're aware. Power of the Force, Leia Endor. That's still super cheap. But feel free to ask about any of those items up for sale. Check them out. Let me know if you need any questions. Let's call C for $15 because I want to put out something I just found on my desk that's freaking awesome. Letter C, the Star Wars stands at $15 for Mr. Anderson. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter C. Nick Grooms takes over on that Ewok tree at 60 bones. Letter E is a Darth Vader comic. It's right here. This one. All right, letter C, we're going to do something cool. So I found this, right? And now I don't know what it's from. I don't know if it's a custom or what. But it fits on top of any R2-D2. And it's the drinks things from Jabba's sail barge. So check this out. It fits right over his legs and clicks on. So you get this R2 with it as well. But it's his little cups in the bar. And it fits right on his shoulder harnesses there. It's not the best R2 in the world, but it's a really cool addition, and you can put it on any R2 you want. I'm sure it'd fit on R5s as well, but it's really awesome. Of course, Daryl. She'll get you squared. Those eye loops are great, especially if you're getting older like me. Harder to see every day. But isn't that a neat little item? So there you go. That's going to be letter C. You get an R2-D2 with the drinks, the bar. Casey Blevin says $5 on C, starting us off. Brian Jones, 20 bones. Hey, that rhymes. It's just a neat little display piece, letter C. I like it. We got $70 on Z, Nick Grooms. Let's call that speeder bike, letter U, at 120. So letter U at 120, we're going to call the speeder bike. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Beautiful speeder bike, box and instructions complete. Dan, you want an eye loop? Andrea, Dan needs an eye loop as well. They're great, man. I use it literally constantly. Practically every day, I bet you I use that eye loop. That's a great speeder bike. Congrats. Yeah, let's do this pricey little mini rig. We're going to put this on letter U. What is this? Sail skiff mini rig? The AFA 85 Leandor is just creeping up, but it's going very slowly for what it is. It's a beautiful piece. It's probably worth double that. Let me know anything you want to see up close or any questions you have. I'm more than happy to answer them. I think bids have to be $10 over $300. Isn't that what it is? Or is it over $200? They should be $10 each. I know we changed it to something like that. What up, Chappie C. Chapman? How you doing? You saw some Ewok stuff and you're like, I'm on it. Chappie loves him some Ewoks, man. Chappie Sinclair. Time to die, Iron Eagle. I am Colonel Nakelnikesh. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Thanks, baby. All right, letter M, that AFA 85 cheap chirpa is only at $85. That's $1 a point on an 85. That's cheap. If anybody wants to get in on that. I'm going to call those 2 graded ones, and I'm going to call those 2 coins. Let's call the 2 coins right now, and then I'll get some new coins out there. We're going to call letter O and letter P. That is a Mr. Anderson's in the lead on the Lando General coin, and Mr. Martinez is in the lead on the B-Wing Pilot coin. Lando General's at $30, B-Wing Pilot's at $27. I'm going to call both those coins right now, letter O and letter P. I'm going to call them at the same time. If you want to get in on there, now is the time, or forever hold your peace. Going on the coins. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter O and letter P are sold. Dun, dun. Sold. The coins are sold. We've sold like 1 million coins in the past few weeks here, folks. Gonna run out soon. But not yet. Next up, we got a Luke Skywalker Rebel Leader. He does not have the insert in the coin case. So that's a Luke Poncho coin. And then a Ramba coin. Alright, letter O is the Luke coin, the Luke Endor coin, and letter P is the Ramba coin. I don't know if I have a Han Solo Carbonate coin. Let me check. Nope, I got an R2-D2 left. All right, we're going to call letter M and letter N. Right here, if you want to get in on these. Letter M is an AFA 85 Chief Chirpa at $85. And letter N is a U85 Plus Warwick Gold Label AFA 85 Plus for Brian Jones at $375. We're going to call both those right now. Going once. We're going to call the Chief Chirpa first at $85. Going once on Chirpa. Going twice, thrice on Chirpa. Sold. Congratulations, Mr. Sasson. Good deal. $1 a point on an 85 grade. That doesn't happen often. Mr. Brian Jones on Warwick Gold Label. Going once, going twice, going thrice. It's a killer deal, too. Okay, next up on O and P, we're going to put a Hammerhead 85 Plus Gold Label. We're going to do $100 on him minimum. because he's a gold label and he's an 85 plus. And then we're going to do an 85 loose Han Solo large head, first 12. We're going to start him off at $100 too, because he is an 85 first 12. And they cost $100, or they cost $80 to grade. So there you go. Letter M is Hammerhead. Letter N is Han Solo. M is in Michael is Hammerhead. N is in Nancy is Han Solo. Thanks, Neil. Check it out. Boom. A lot of action. Jason McKee gets us started off on the Hammerhead at 100 bones. It's an AFA 85 plus gold label. Brian Campbell gets us started off on Han Solo. Brian Campbell, you'd have to come up a little bit higher. M is already at a $100. Which one is an 85 plus? The Hammerhead is the 85 plus gold label, dear. Han Solo is an 85. We got no bids yet on the coins. Starting at $1. Letter O is a Luke Poncho coin. And letter P is a Ramba coin. No bids yet. Starting at $1. Brian Campbell in the lead on M at 105. Dan Dempsey, you'd have to go a little bit higher than that. Adrian Coate just took over on both at 115 each. On M and N. $5 each on the coins. I've paid $5 each on both points. I don't know what that means, brother. The current leading bids here. You can see it on this screen. You can also see it on this screen. There you go. Nick Grooms, you're in the lead on letter C, and on letter Z is in zebra. Yeah, Brian Campbell, just look at the screen now. It only works on this screen and the me screen. Otherwise, it takes up too much space. Let's see, these ones don't have it. That one has it. Ooh, those are good for letter E. Here, I'll put those up now. Chad just found something cool for letter E. Let's call letter E. Letter E is that Darth Vader comic. It is currently at $10. Casey Blevins, going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. $10. Pull them all together. Why not, right? All right. We got a cool set here. Check this out. This is going to be the new letter E. It's got the cup. It needed cleaning. The bowl. And the bigger bowl. Letter E. Letter E, get your breakfast on. And your soup on the side. Cereal, soup, and soda. Orange juice. I don't know. Don't put coffee in it. It's just it's like a plasticky type cup. Not plastic. I don't know what it's made of. Plastic, I guess. Hard plastic. Alright, folks, I'm going to switch it over to Chad. He's going to get you out some good stuff. He can call some stuff if he wants. You can call this big Ewok thing and put out something big if you want. Or whatever you want. 4 boxes or whatever. You are in here. The Falcon's good to go. If you feel like getting squirrely and put a Falcon there. Alright, Chad's covering. I'm out. See you in a minute. The new coins are letter O is a Luke Poncho coin, and letter P is a Ramba coin. Both at $10 each.
What's up, guys? How are you this evening? You got 155 on M. All right, let's see here. I think he said we could call that letter Z. The Ewok Treehouse lot. Looks like it's at $80 for the treehouse. This one. What's up, Dan? How are you? Alright, should we call that playset thingy? Does anyone else want to bid on that? The Ewok Treehouse? Because we got looks like we got a Falcon to put up. Alright, so the Ewok Treehouse lot. We're gonna call that one real quick here. Last chance. Alright, final bids on Z. We're going to call Z the Ewok Treehouse lot. We're going to call that sold. got 138 on N and 160 on M. Alright, the treehouse lot is sold. Go back to the live cams. And I'll try and get up that falcon that's sitting over here. All right. There we go. Looking for N. Hold on one sec. What is this? How did all these get in here again? Nope. What is all this music that's in here? Alright. N is a large head, correct? Let's see. What's N? It's an AFA 85 hammerhead gold label. Let's see. Where'd it go? I'm not sure if it's a large head, but who's asking? Daniel. Here, let's go. I'm not sure if that... It doesn't say large head on here. So I'm going to have to wait for Mike to get back to confirm, but I don't know. Trying to get it to focus. There we go. So I don't know what makes it a... Oh! The Han. I thought I was looking at the Han. Crazy. N is the Han. Okay. Yes, it is a large head. All right, there you go. Oh. Sorry, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, we do have a falcon in the box. Yeah. Here we go. So you got a falcon in a box. I'm assuming it's complete. Let's find out. Let's see. Looks like it's got all the parts. Is it missing this door on the bottom? This guy, I don't see this part. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's got the legs. It's even got the, what is that? Training ball thingy, whatever the heck that is. It's got that in there with the string. There we go. And it comes with the box. How are we going to put this up there?
Box spin if you lay it flat.
I don't know.
No way.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
You just put it up like that. Feel like it's a complete falcon. Really nice position.
There you go. Complete falcon. In the box. I can't get it all to fit on the thing, so I'm going to put it back in the box.
Might have to be bigger.
Yeah, it has the training ball. Does it work? I'm not sure if it works. Like the electronics? Is that what you're asking?
Sure, I'll switch over and make sure it's not working.
Alright guys. Mike's back. Have fun.
It's nobody wants it, but yeah, somewhat. All right, you guys want to know if the Falcon works? Or Falcon C's or D's? C's. No catalog and insert on the Falcon, no instruction sheet. No, the Falcon does not make noise. The battery compartment is super clean though. So you'd have to take it apart and spin the motor, but then it probably would. But the battery compartment is super clean though. But it does not make noise. Beautiful color on it though, no yellow. What are the coins on O and P? The coins are, letter O is a Luke Poncho coin. It's only at 16 bucks for some ungodly reason. And letter P is at 26 bucks and it's a Ramba coin. The Luke Poncho is a way more rare coin and it's way cheaper for some reason. So I don't know. Might want to get on that. I would. U is only at $35. Desert Sales Skiff complete. That seems odd to me. Isn't that like worth way more? If anybody wants to get in on U, please hop in. That's eating up a good wheel I could put an individual item up on. Massey Michael, it looks like you just wrote 155 on U. Is that correct? All right, let's call A, B, C, and D. Trying to put letter Z. Okay. Andrea, can you correct that? Thank you, dear. Andrea's on it. We should all know already. All right, we're going to call A, B, C, and D here. Letter A is a Micro Machine lot. Mr. Grissom's going to take that one down. I'm going to go at going once, going twice, going thrice. 35 bucks on A. All right, letter B is that X-Wing, that die-cast X-Wing. Nice, bright, white die-cast X-Wing. Going once, going twice, going thrice. 46 bucks. Next up is the R2D4, or R2D2 with drink tray. Going once, going twice, going thrice. It's going for 40 bucks with Mr. Nick Grooms. Letter C. Going once, twice, thrice. Sold. R2D2 with the drinks tray. Very cool piece right there. All right, next up is letter D. That's the Darren Oscovare. It is a C-3PO removable limbs, 27 bucks. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Okay, A, B, C, and D are done. I'm going to pull those down. Feel free to bid on everything else that's out there. And I'll get you out some new stuff for A, B, C, and D. That little bartender R2D2 is really cool. You're gonna dig him, Nick. Alright, for letter A, B, C, and D, I got some new figures for you. We're going to start off with a small head Han Solo. It's got nice paint, but a little bit of scratching to the hair right there, and the eyebrows, and the belly. Terrible paint, actually. I was just looking at his legs, and that's good red stripes. Starting at $1, comes with his blaster complete. Letter A. Letter B, let's do a TIE Fighter pilot. Got good emblems. Got good paint. Nice TIE Fighter pilot. He is complete. Starting at $1. Letter C, AT-AT Commander. With nice paint, no nose rub. Good silver on the back of his head. No nose rub, good silver. He is going to be letter C. And then letter D, let's do a Forlom. Good condition. A little bit of a nick up there on the top neck, but he usually has a split there, so not bad. And he is complete. Letter D. Oh, Han Solo, really? I just dropped the Han Solo blaster behind my desk. I'm going to have to find a different blaster for him. Okay, where are we at? Let's call letter E. What do you say? Letter E of those cups. The cup, the bowl, and the other bowl. The Deca cup, soup bowl, and pasta bowl. I didn't even know what those were. Andrea did. Mr. Maglio at 45 bucks. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Letter E is sold. Here, how about a C3PO switcheroo? It's a little bit roughed up, but you could still use it. It's got a little mark right there. Just some wearing off of the chrome. But it's still got good plastic and everything. Totally would work. A little switcheroo. Turn on your light switch with C3PO's mouth. Turn it off as well. That's going to be letter E. C3PO switcheroo. A complete Millennium Falcon with box is only at 208 bucks. That's a steal of a deal. It's a very nice Star Wars Falcon, and it has the Star Wars box as well, so I don't know. Very clean Falcon, has a training ball, has all the parts, pieces, and it's very, very clean. Super cheap. Nice. Switcheroo lights up my collection room. I have the R2-D2 one downstairs and the C3PO one upstairs. The coins are Luke Poncho coin at $25, letter O, super cheap. And the letter P is a Ramba coin at 30 bucks. The Ramba is some reason going for more than the Luke Poncho coin, which makes no sense. Matthew Michael takes over on the Millennium Falcon. Arthur Liu comes right back on the Falcon. It's a really good deal for a Millennium Falcon, just so you know. All right, let's call ST and U. What do you say? And we'll get out new stuff there for ST and U. I think these are all still at really good deals. But what do I know? I'm going to read them off to you. S is the AFA 70 Han Solo plain lapel. It's only at 180 bucks. Brian Campbell's in the lead on the Leia Endor. That's an AFA 85. AFA 85 Power of the Force Leia Endor, only at 310. And then the Desert Sail Skiff for Mr. Grissom is at 45 bucks. Alan Krebs just bid on it for 50. No instructions with the Falcon. But it's going as cheap as a loose one without the box, so it's still cheap. The Falcon's still cheap with no instructions. It's exactly what a loose one would cost in that condition. All right, let's call letter S there. Letter S is Han Solo. He is at 180 bucks with Adrian Cope. Gonna get a good deal there, Adrian. Going once, going twice, going thrice. AFA graded Han Solo, letter S at 180. Really high subgrades on that Han Solo as well. Congrats, Adrian. Sold. Let's go with letter T here as well. That's a Leia Endor. AFA 85 Leia Endor. Power of the Force, only at 310 with Mr. Brian Campbell. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. He's a good deal, Brian. Congratulations. All right, we got two more Endor, folks. We got a Chief Chirpa, AFA 75 plus, so just a hair away from an 80. The subgrades are card of 80, bubble 75, figure 80. So there you go, unpunched Chief Chirpa, AFA 75 plus. We'll start them off at $1. Hopefully you guys will take care of it. Next up, AFA 80, Return of the Jedi 77 back A, Luke Jedi Knight. This one, I know it's worth like $650. It is a Taiwan card. I don't know. We'll just get rid of it. We'll start it at $1. I'm sure you guys will get it up there. Somebody's got to be keen for it. Even if you're going to resell it, you can get a good deal on it. I don't care. Subgrades on that one are high. They are... Card is an 80, the bubble is an 85, and the figure is an 85, but somehow it only got an 80. Luke Jedi Knight. Unpunched. Both of these are starting at $1. Luke Jedi is letter T, letter S is Chief Chirpa. Great deals across the board, sure enough. Remember that all the money made off this goes directly to building ICCC, so stop being cheap. Oh, we need something for letter D, huh? Or what is D? Forlom, complete. Oh, he fell. Go home, Forlom, you're drunk. Those are monstrous pieces. That Luke Jedi is a monstrous piece, and it's only at $175 right now. I know I just put it up, but... Chief Chirp is dirt cheap because it costs, what, $80 to just grade it. Let alone for the actual figure and the card. Those ones are cheap. Look at that for some spinning wheels. Those are freaking beautiful. Let's go over here to letter M and letter N. Letter M is an AFA 85 plus gold label hammerhead, and he is at 208. And letter N is a first 12 large head Han Solo AFA 85 grade at 155. The grade on Chief Chirpa is a 75 plus. We're going to call those two graded there, letter M and letter N. If you want to get in on those, they are cheap. Do it now or forever hold your peace. We're going to call the hammerhead first, AFA 85 plus gold label hammerhead for 208 for Mr. Arthur Liu. That is letter M as in Michael. Going once, going twice, going thrice. We got another bid on letter M there, 210, Jason McKee. Over 200 bucks, they got to go up by 10 bucks, McKee, so it's got to be 218 if you'll change it. The condition of the poster, it's in really good shape, man. I'll show you here in a second. Let me call letter N. Letter N for Mr. Samuels is a AFA 85 Han Solo big head. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Which one did you want? Condition of EI. Here you go. It's very nice condition. I wish I had an easier way to swap out posters and I'd get you more posters during the show, but until then, we only have one. That Luke Jedi is so cheap, you're freaking me out, everybody. So please, go look it up on eBay. Resell it. I don't care. But you're freaking me out. It's so cheap. All right, UKG 80, PBP Boba Fett. We're going to start this one off at 500 bucks. Tri-logo Boba Fett. Painted knee, unpainted dart. The Falcon does not have inserts, but it's beautiful condition Falcon. And it has everything with it, including training ball. And the box is pretty alright. But it's a complete Falcon in there. Very nice condition Falcon. The batteries did not work in it, but I'm quite sure if you just spin the wheel, it would work. Trying to get this to zoom. Uh-oh. Whatever, you can kind of see it. Anyway, it's got a painted knee, unpainted dart, and it's only starting off at $500, so it's freaking dirt cheap. It's at least worth $7. Letter N is in Nancy. Tri-logo Boba Fett. Yeah, I can show you, Mike. Here. It's a really nice Falcon in there, though. For sure. The way too cheap right now is definitely that Luke Skywalker. Super cheap. 80 grade. AFA 80. Unpunched. Beautiful. Yeah, bids over 200 need to be in increments of $10. Brian Campbell pushed it up there, babe, so he's good. Let's call that Desert Sail Skiff letter U. Letter U is at $55 with Mr. Grissom. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter U. I think that's a really good deal on the Desert Sail Skiff there, but I'm not sure. And how about we do a Revo band for letter U? Nice Revo with good blue. Yeah, I'll show you this colored one. So you can have the comparison. Discolored. Nice one. Great piano. Got his flute. There's Size Noodles. She's looking good. And both the microphones are included as well. So it's a completely complete Revo band. Letter U. Use already at $100. It is a complete Rebo band, you know. You guys don't have to make me say things like $8 on a Rebo band. It better go for more than that. We live in a society with rules. Letter T is still so cheap. You're killing me, everybody, but keep going. At least you're still bidding. T is making me nervous. Info on Boba Fett. Boba Fett is a PvP Boba. He has an unpainted dart, painted knee. He is a UKG 80 grade. Very nice condition, starting at $500. Easily worth $7. What else could I tell you? He's got no bids, and the starting bid is $500. He's dirt cheap. And he has the unpainted dart, which is a harder to find variant on the PvPs. But that's only released in Europe, so only released on Tri-Logos or on Palatoy cards for that Boba. Yeah, bids over $100 have to be a minimum of $5 over, and bids over $200 have to be a minimum of $10 over. So just keep that in mind, folks. Paul Derricks just took over on the Falcon at $270. Beautiful Falcon. Hammerhead's at $220. Dan Dempsey, that's an AFA 85 plus gold label Hammerhead. Eduardo Martins on Luke Jedi there at $345. Still super cheap. Oh yeah, Dan, you got to be over $5 over the 218. It's at 218, so it'd have to be 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 223 or more. Or no, I don't know how to do that. How many is it? 218, so it'd have to be 228, Dan Dempsey. Sorry, man. $228 would be the next bid on that AFA 85 gold, 85 plus gold Hammerhead. Rebo Band singing a tune in the corner. He's a good deal. Letter T is super cheap. Letter S is kind of really cheap still. You got to figure it costs $80 to grade it. And then you have a carded figure inside that that's worth at least $80, $100. So that should be a bare minimum of $180. And it's currently at $100, letter S. If anybody wants to look into letter S, it is crazy cheap. Like, you can't even get the materials that are on letter S for that price if you did it yourself. We got 188 on you with Arthur Liu on that beautiful Rebo band. Complete Rebo band. The grade of S is a 75 plus, AFA 75 plus. But even though it's a 75 plus, you can't buy the carded figure and get the grading done for that price. It's more expensive just to make it exist on letter S than it's currently at. Let alone pulling a 75 plus grade instead of a 60 or something. Arthur Liu takes over on the Falcon at $288. Brian Campbell takes over on that Luke Jedi at $375. That thing's a steal of a deal. You guys got to tell everybody if that thing sells for this cheap. come watch this show. Also, be sure, please, everybody, go and bid on the IC Toys, the IC for Life auction for Robert Kilpatrick and his family. Please go bid on that. I would appreciate it. Especially the modern and stuff. It's tough getting bids on the modern, but if you collect modern or know somebody that collects modern, there's some really good deals on some modern up there, but it's tough getting bids on modern. I can't believe that Boba Fett, man. It's so cheap. Eduardo Martins and Brian Campbell are duking it out for that Luke. But it's so cheap, so you still got plenty of duking out time to go. AFA 80, Luke Jedi Taiwan. AFA 80. If there's anything anybody wants to see or anything anybody wants more info on, let me know. We're going to call letter E. That's the switcheroo for $20. We'll get out something else for letter E. Going once, twice, 3 times on letter E. Mr. Anderson, gonna win the switcheroo. Excuse me. All right, I've got another one of those mail-away posters. This is the best condition one. It's beautiful condition. And this, if you sent 2 pops back in the day, you could get this poster. It's the Star Wars is Forever poster. This was 2 pops back in the day to get this. You'd have to mail in 2 pops. It's got all the Return of the Jedi figures and stuff on there. Really cool poster. Starting off at $1. I think we sold the last one for $60. This one's in better shape. It's in great shape. Nothing wrong with it. Letter E is that poster. You would have to send 2 pops, the mail away poster. Collect them all. What a great marketing idea. Collect them all. I can't believe nobody's on that Boba Fett. That's crazy to me. I'm going to put them up on IC Auction House. Deal, no deal. I'm sure it'll go. We got $5 on E, $4.05 on T. Can we get a new one on HIG? Sure. We'll call HIG right now. You want some more loose figs? Luke is a 77 back, I think. Yeah, 77 back, Luke. Alright, letter F is the first one we're selling. That's a Luke X-Wing complete. Massey Michael at $19. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Luke X-Wing, letter F. Alright, letter G is General Madine. General Madine is at $10. No. He's at $15. General Madine complete. That's cheap. I know his white stick was selling for more than that recently. Going once on General Madine at $15, twice, 3 times. Sold. To Mr. Challoner. Oh, Luke is still cheap, man. Luke is definitely still cheap. He's not at fair deal yet. Luke is cheap. Go look him up online. He's cheap. Gray hair Obi-Wan with the broken saber tip. Letter H, Bobby Lugo. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So. Then the Taiwan ERG complete for Mr. Grissom, $40. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. All right, those 4 are sold. I'll get you 4 new ones. Okay, letter F. Start off with letter F. It's going to be an Imperial Gunner. Last 17-year programs, #1 in your hearts. He has no blaster, so naked Imperial Gunner. Got good emblems. Nice Imperial Gunner. Letter F. Letter G is going to be a Droids pop-up R2. He does not have a saber, but he still clicks, and he is in nice condition. So just no saber, but he is in nice condition. This is the Droids R2-D2. Letter G. Letter H. How about a Klaatu? Good for your Jabba's throne. His skirt has seen better days. A little bit of wear. No blaster on F. But his current bid at $25, he's still unbelievably super cheap. Klaatu is letter H. And then letter I. Return of the Jedi 10-pack of stands. Those stands we've been selling tonight, these ones are labeled Return of the Jedi. Do it on my shirt so you can see. Return of the Jedi stands. There's 10 of those, starting at $1. Imperial Gunner's an awesome figure. Just so cool. All right, we're going to call letter Z that Millennium Falcon for Mr. Arthur Liu. Millennium Falcon complete with box. If anybody wants to get in on letter Z, speak now or forever hold your peace. Z is going once, going twice, going thrice. Yeah, I agree, Brian Walsh. Gunner is so cool. Second behind Boba. Yeah, it's an awesome looking action figure for sure. Oh, we just got another bid on Z, so Z is still live. Aaron Grissom's in the lead on the Millennium Falcon. Beautiful Falcon. Z is still alive, but yes, I agree, Nick. Let me know if you want to see anything up close and personal. Let me know if you have any questions. Or absolutely anything you want to know or hear. Return of Jedi box for the Falcon is a tough one for sure. Hammerhead is an AFA 85 plus gold label. The coins are letter O is the Luke Poncho coin. It's at $30. Letter P is at $30. It's the Ramba coin. The Return of the Jedi box is kind of difficult for the Falcon for sure. I think just less of them made. Show the droids are too? Yeah, absolutely. In pretty darn nice condition. Still clicks. Paint's good. R2 is still a killer deal. Only $120. Droids R2, that's cheap. Imperial Gunner's cheap at $75. I don't think I've seen a naked Imperial Gunner go for under $125 for years. The droids and the other pop-up R2, I don't know, man. I know they are swapped constantly. And I do know that there's one that can be used on both, but I'm not sure if it's mutually exclusive. That's a Thomas Fagan question, not a me question. When I was collecting my complete set, no one cared. I'm sure they do now because everything is from XYZ factory with this and that. And everything has a variant now. It doesn't matter what it is. It used to be there were like 10 variants. Now there's like 450. So I have no idea. Letter S is killing me. Letter S is at $100. Luke is killing me too because it's so cheap. It's stupid. I'm not trying to be that guy, but look. To pay to get this case is $80. Okay? To pay to get that figure in the case is minimum of $80, right? To get that mint on card. So that's $160. This is at $100 right now. This is at less money than it literally costs to produce it. So cheap. It's at $100. It's got $100 worth of grading on it. It's just cheap. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. We only got $20 on E. Letter E is actually the best condition one I have sold. And I've sold one for $60. So is letter S graded as a Y bubble? No. Letter S is a clear bubble. So on top of it, it's a clear bubble on letter S, and it's only at $100. Yeah, it's a clear bubble. It has no Y grade. No A-Wings or Battle Wagons currently. The grade on S is 75 plus. Clear bubble. The grade on T is an AFA 80, and it's only at $405. Steal of a deal. How's D, the Forlom? The Forlom is nice, man. He has a little bit of the nicks up at the top of his cape, but I'll show you. He's nice and complete. And the nicks at the top of his cape are very tiny. It's not even a tear yet. I'm going to show you the poster again. This is the mail-away poster. You had to send 2 proofs of purchase. This is the best condition one I've had for sale, and I have sold them for $60 already. And it's currently at $20 or $25. But here, just so you can see. Star Wars is forever. And you had to send in 2 proofs of purchase for this. Joe Switall's in the lead on E at $30. Dan, you'd have to go up at least to 31, brother. 35 will do it. Dan's in the lead at 35 on the poster. And it is 7:56, so if you don't see it right now, I ain't putting it up. So get in your bids on these items. They're amazing. Some are really, really cheap, like the last 17 and the droids. The carded figures are cheap. The Rebo band is a really good deal still. The poster is cheap. I can't believe Boba Fett doesn't have a bid on it, and he is dirt cheap at $500. Everything's a good deal up there right now. Here's everybody who's in the lead. If you want to check if you're leading on whatever thing you think you're bidding on. Here's the leaderboard. Imperial Gunner, under $100. Tell your friends. Miracles are happening here. It is taco time, Massey Michael, so get in your bids, bid early, bid often. Don't want to get shut out. Over $200, Massey Michael, $10 a bid. You'd have to go 210 on G for your bid to qualify. All right, and I'm going to start calling all the way to the top right there, the A, B, C, and D. Because it's already 7:59. Actually, I got to bag up these figures first. So last chance on A, B, C, and D. Last chance on pretty much everything. So bid what you're willing to pay. Not $2 over. Or else you might lose out on something you want for cheap. Alrighty, letter A. Letter A is at Han Solo. He is at $17. D. Valandre. Small head Han Solo, going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Next up is the TIE Fighter complete. TIE Fighter Pilot complete at $30, Mr. Grissom. Going once, going twice, going thrice. TIE Fighter Pilot is sold. Next up, AT-AT Commander complete. No nose rub there. Letter C. For $25, Mr. Grissom. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Jeff and Natalie Hayfley. Z is a complete Millennium Falcon in great condition. inside the box. So no, it's not the box only. It's a complete Millennium Falcon in great condition. Training ball and everything. Very nice Millennium Falcon in there. Alright, letter D for Mr. Villandre. David Villandre. Villandre. 4-lam complete, $14. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Looks like we're still getting tons of bids on the Imperial Gunner and on R2-D2 there. So we're going to let them continue to spin a bit. We will call the Return of the Jedi stands. 10 Return of the Jedi stands for Mr. Grissom. Letter I, going once, twice, 3 times. And then we're going to call that Klaatu, letter H, at $11. David's going to win that one too. Going once, going twice, going thrice. You guys really like the loose figures tonight, huh? I had 16 on the stands. Am I lagging? Andrea, what do you say? Oh no, there is a new bid. Are the stands still alive then, dear? I think the stands are still alive. You are in the lead. I'm looking on the sheet here, man. So letter I is still alive. The stands are still alive. That's my fault. You're fine, Daryl. Sorry, dude. Alright, the poster just got another bid on it. Let's go over to the Hammerhead Gold Label. Jason McKee, 218. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter M. Jason McKee. Gold Label Hammerhead. I think I've sold more gold labels than anybody else in the past 6 months on this sale. Sold. All right, now we're on the coins. Aaron Grissom in the lead on the Luke Poncho coin at $30. Letter O, going once, going twice, going thrice. Letter O. All right, we're going to call the Ramba coin for Mr. Anderson. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. All right, breaking my heart. I'm going to sell the AFA 75 Plus Chief Chirpa Min on card, which literally costs $160 to manufacture in that case. Going once, going twice, going thrice. For $35 less than if you did it yourself. Luke Jedi, at least it's going Eduardo Martins, and I like Eduardo Martins, so it's fine. But still, $405 for an AFA 80 Luke Jedi. Tell your friends. You do not see deals like that. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Rebo Band. Complete Rebo Band. Arthur Liu in the lead at 188 on letter U. Arthur Liu on letter U. Going once, twice, three times. Rebo Band is sold. All right, the Millennium Falcon, complete with box, letter Z at 3. Oh, no, just got another bid. Millennium Falcon just got another bid. Mr. Halfley is in the lead on the Millennium Falcon. Let's call the Star Wars poster, letter EI, the extra item in the back. For Mr. Dempsey at $25, a Star Wars Special Edition poster. Going once, twice, three times. Sold. Thank you, Eduardo. Enjoy it, buddy. Plus, you bought like a really expensive Luke Stormtrooper the other week, so you deserve a good deal. Although that Luke was a clipper and a good deal because it was freaking beautiful. But still, I like you. All right, Mr. Halfley just took over on that Millennium Falcon, so we'll go back up. The mail-away poster just got another bid. It's at $55. The Imperial Gunner is at $105, and we're going to call that one. Massey Michael, you're going to get an Imperial Gunner for $105. That is bonkers. Tell your friends. Going once on the Imperial Gunner, twice on the Imperial Gunner, thrice. Sold. At $105 on an Imperial Gunner, folks. Those are the kind of deals that are happening here. All right, the Droids Pop-Up R2 is next. No Saber for Mr. Arthur Liu at $268. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Droids R2 for $268. It's a good deal. All right, Return of the Jedi figure stands for Mr. Aaron Grissom at $17. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Aaron Grissom on the Return of the Jedi stands. All right, and the last item, the Millennium Falcon for Mr. Hayfley at $310. $310 on the Falcon. Bid right now if you want to get in on the Falcon. If not, forever hold your peace. Aaron Grissom takes over on the Falcon. We still got some Falcon action. It's at $320 on Z. Have a good night, Matthew Michael. Unless you want to hang out for the Taco Tuesday song. I need to call D too. Okay, D. What is D, baby? Oh, the poster. Letter E. Alright, the poster has a new bid, and the Falcon has a new bid. So if you want to get in on the poster, it's at $55 with Mr. Dempsey. And Aaron Grissom's in the lead on the Millennium Falcon, complete with box at $320. We're going to call that poster first at $55. Good deal. Mr. Dempsey going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. R2 went for a good deal, man. Always bid early, bid often. That's the name of the game. Thank you, Daryl. Have a good night, buddy. Star Wars is Forever mail away poster, Mr. Dempsey. You got it. All right, Millennium Falcon with the box. Aaron Grissom going once. No, Jeff and Natalie Hayfley took over on Z. 330 on Z. 330 on Z. Good night, Theo. All right, the Falcon is at 330. Falcon is at 330. If you want to go up on that Falcon, now's the time. Or forever hold your peace. Literally fell asleep. I'll be louder for you next time, Nick Grooms. I'll be like, Nick Grooms, wake up. R2 selling. Thanks, Aaron Grissom. All right, congratulations to Jeff and Natalie Hayfley. You're going to win that beautiful Falcon. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. All right, if anybody needs to know, Andrea will tag everybody after this live stream with your totals, and then you just pay the principal. My guys will ship. They'll send you the exact shipping costs, and that way it keeps shipping as low as possible for everybody. If you want a box, let us know. And that is it. Thank you very much for hanging out at another incredible live auction right here on the Imperial Commissary. They do not get better than Taco Tuesday on the IC. Remember, all it takes to be a great member of the Imperial Commissary is 3 things. You've got to teach, you've got to learn, and you've got to grow the hobby. Have a wonderful Taco Tuesday. Good night.
that fall.